Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today we're going to make a snowflake candle holder. So I pre-mixed my resin offline. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use a white and red to make a candy cane color. Let me grab my white here. Some white in this. Maybe three little scoops. Three little scoops should do it. Right. And then do the same thing for the red. 3 scoops for the red. I want the red to stand out more than the white, so kind of, like I said, we're going for that candy cane look. It might have been 4. Wasn't counting. Lost track there, so let's move this off to the side. Let's give this a good stir. Now I mixed the resin offline, let it sit to degas and debubble and all that. So I'll let it sit for about 20 minutes before I start putting in my pigment color. Now the pigment colors that I use, I get these from Amazon. They're very cheap, and you get what you pay for. Each container, this is the smaller one, is filled to the brim, and then this is the larger container. It's also filled, and you can see the difference in the containers. So I've had no issues with it. Their colors are outstanding looking. I haven't had any fading with them in the sun. I know that's been a problem with some other colors out there, but I have yet to have any problems with it. So I stick with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Grab a stick from my white here. Stir in the white. So if there's any color combinations of things that you want to see, please leave a comment. You know, I'm willing to try. You know, let's experiment. Let's have fun. You know, that's what this is all about. Trying different things, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work, seeing what color schemes work best together, seeing what color schemes don't work together. Yeah, I mean, let's have fun. I mean, that's all. If you're not having fun, then what else are we having, you know? I mean, so I got them mixed up. So I have my crystal white and wine red that I went with. So what we're gonna do is gonna pour a little bit at a time. Just going back and forth with them. Just to kind of blend them in. Like I said, I'm going for somewhat of a candy cane look. But you never really know until it's dry what you get. You just gotta keep experimenting with different colors, different patterns. Just you're not gonna know if it works if you don't try. I mean, I know resin is expensive, and sometimes you don't want to take the leap to see if something works. That's what, you know, that's what a lot of us guys out here doing these YouTube videos are for. You know, let us be your guinea pigs. Let us do the experiments for you. Let us see if they work. You know, and then either copy what we do or make it your own. Or, I mean, I have no problems with you guys mixing colors and doing patterns just like me. I'm trying new things every day, so like I said, you don't know until you try. Just kind of use up every last little bit. Let's see what we got in the white. A little left in the white. Maybe let me get the stick. Sorry for the view. I'm trying to scrape this out. It's the joys of being right-handed. Tell what I'm doing. just enough resin. I poured 150 grams and I took 75 of each and put them in different colors. So what we'll do is throw this away and we'll take this, bring it over here, and let it sit for a few minutes. But you know, every once in a while I'll take a long neck lighter. You know, you can get a everyday Bic one that you use for lighting candles. I find it to be the best, especially the ones that, you know, you can bend the tips because it helps you get in there. Just, you know, go over it quickly. You don't want to burn the mold. Just pop any bubbles that come to the surface. Hopefully this comes out with some kind of good marbling. I mean, I like the way the back looks right now, but it's going to change. As it hardens, the colors are going to blend together, and I'm hoping that the red doesn't overpower the white, but sometimes that happens. I mean, that's just the name of the game. So you just have to sit and play the waiting game and see what happens. And yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. I mean, I answer my comments as fast as they come in. If you have any interest in any piece that I make, please let me know. All my pieces are for sale. Just, you know, hit me up in the comment section and I'll let you know what they go for. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. If you already have subscribed, thank you for returning. And thank you for everybody who has bought me a coffee, because that helps support the channel and helps keep things going. And so what we're going to do now is we're just going to let this sit, let it harden, and we'll be back in 24 hours. Alright, see you then. Alright guys, so it's been 24 hours. It's nice and cured. So let's demold and see what we got. I can tell you right off the bat, just looking at it, we're going to have a defect because I didn't push the mold in all the way. So not every time is perfect. So I like to show when things go bad and when things go good. I mean, that's the only way we learn. You know, not every time we do this, you know, do they turn out absolutely 100% correct. I mean, you know, we're only human and we make mistakes too, and you know, that was a mistake that could have been avoided if I would have just paid attention to my mold. Make sure you pay attention to your mold. When your mold has little crevices like this, sometimes they get, you know, they can get pushed out and you don't even know it. So just double check your mold. So obviously this mold's going to have a defect on it already. I can tell you just from looking at it right there. I mean, you can see that that piece there doesn't match what this piece here looks like. Now the sad part is we haven't looked at it fully to see what it looks like color wise, but I'm going to guarantee that the pattern is probably absolutely gorgeous on it because of the flaw. Normally when I have a flaw, my resin things turn out perfect. So let's see what we got here. And like I said, I like the way this one turned out. I like the colors in it. I like the way it all blended. But as you can see, we do have a flaw right here. And that's an unfixable flaw. So this is something that'll just kind of sit on the shelf here. I'll use for a candle myself. No bubbles in it at all. None whatsoever. So yeah, except for this flaw. But like I said, I always want to show the flaws too. I want to show the people that, you know, we don't all get it right the first time. Even though I've made multiple ones of these, you still mess up. I mean, and that's a simple mistake. That was something that I could have paid attention to when I was filling the mold. You know, just to double check all the pieces were pushed in. But that's what happens too when you rush. If you rush like I did yesterday, then stuff like that happens. And you know, yeah, is it a waste of resin? Yeah, it's a waste of resin, but I'll use it in my own office, so it's not something that I would put up for sale. So unless people are interested in that kind of character flaw on it, you know, everything's always available. Just, you know, shoot me an email and we can go from there. Like I said before, if there's something that you want to see color-wise, pattern, you know, different colors, let me know. We can try anything. You want to try an orange and a blue and a green, you know, a white and a green, any colors, you know, 4 colors. I mean, I'll try it just to see what it turns out to look like. So if you got any value out of this, you know, video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please, you know, subscribe. But I want to thank you to all the subscribers that I have. I want to thank all the people who have bought me a coffee. And I will try and get some more videos out. As of right now, I'm going through some personal issues with a family member who was just diagnosed with lung cancer. So they have stage 4 lung cancer, and they've been taking up most of my time. So if you want to help support me to, you know, make more projects, you can also buy me a coffee. So every little bit helps. So until the next one, thank you, and see you soon. Bye.